One of the most widely used hypnosis tools to induce relaxation is that beautiful curve perpetually moving from the center towards the outer periphery in a cyclical movement, turning around and around, creating a delusion that it's moving towards you or perhaps away from you, expanding or contracting, depending upon the direction of rotation. I'm, of course, talking about the spiral, the wonderful spiral that I will be using to help you relax and fall into a deep, deep state of trance. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I am Mia, and I have created Hypnosis is Bliss to share my passion for hypnosis with you and to help you achieve a quiet mind so you can enjoy a little escape from reality, allowing you to wake up each day with a smile. Let me tell you something about my spirals. My hypnotic spirals that I use to induce a trance-like state in my subjects. My spirals have hypnotized so many ladies and gentlemen. It has left them sleepy, relaxed, entranced. And you don't have to know anything about hypnosis. You don't even have to have ever been entranced before to enjoy looking, simply looking into a spiral. It has the same effect as any perceptual or optical illusion, really. Once it has caught your mind's eye, your mind doesn't want to look away. It cannot look away, because it is natural for you to be drawn towards such patterns that confuse and intrigue your mind. They fill up your vision. They fill up your mind. When you look deep into a spiral, your thoughts stop. You don't have to think about anything. You cannot think about anything because you are so intently focused on the spinning spiral. That and listening to my voice, following my instructions, is more than enough for your sleepy, relaxed mind to take in. Looking at the spiral and listening to my voice. Looking and listening. Staring and submitting. Are you staring deeply into my spiral yet? If not, I invite you to stare for me now. And it doesn't matter where you look at the moment. Just allow your eyes to move around and find a spot where they want to look. And it doesn't even have to be one particular spot, like the center right over my lips, or the corners where the curves end, or start. There's nothing you can do wrong. Just allow your eyes to find a spot within the unwavering spiral where they wish to rest. You see, the fantasy of being hypnotized can be hypnotic all on its own. You are not hypnotized now, not yet, are you? But you want to be hypnotized. You want to see what my spiral can do for you. What will happen to your mind, perhaps even your body, when you follow my instructions and stare deeply into my spiral while listening to my voice. So even when you are not hypnotized, you may fantasize about what it could be like to be hypnotized by a spiral perhaps. And even that fantasy alone can be perceived by your mind as one that is very hypnotic, very enjoyable, very relaxing. And as you may know, relaxation is the first step to calming the mind. So keep looking at my spiral, looking closely without straining your eyes, just allowing the ebb and flow to calm you a little more now. And just admire the beautiful spiral. Watch it slowly spinning around and around, creating patterns for you that are always the same, but never cease to bore your mind. So relaxing to just stare into the spiral. You watch the lines of the spiral flowing into the spot in their very center, swirling and spinning endlessly down, up, in, or around. You can feel yourself relaxing as you watch it. And the longer you stare into the spiral, the more relaxing it feels, watching the lines swirl and slowly spin towards the center. Sometimes it feels like it's pulling you towards the center too, pulling you in, pulling you down into the center of the spiral. I am sitting here right in the very center, so you won't fall in. You are perfectly safe, and so you can let it pull you forwards. You can let yourself feel the pull of that mesmerizing spiral. I'm here to protect you. You can relax and let the spiral work its magic on you, feeling yourself falling towards the center, knowing you are safe to let yourself feel that pull, letting yourself feel it pulling towards the center as you watch. And you may find now that you cannot look away. You don't want to look away. The pull of the spiral is so strong that your mind is being drawn into it, drawn into the center of the winding, never-ending spiral. You can feel it, and perhaps you're noticing how it's gotten hold of you now. Or maybe that happened as soon as it caught your attention, and it's already too late for you. You feel how strong the pull is. It is so big and so strong. But you know that you are safe because you can see me, you can hear me, and just by concentrating on my voice and holding on to every word with all of your mind, you can allow yourself to completely let go to my spiral, just drifting into it for me. Feel it pulling you. Good. You know, it's okay at any point to move a little as you start becoming more comfortable. You may notice that your eyes start to glaze over as you continue to stare. And that's perfectly fine. It's natural to feel yourself being led by me deeper and deeper into my spiral, where the only way down is deep, so deep down that you let my spiral empty your mind of all thoughts so that it becomes completely vacant. Do you like the way it looks? Or do you prefer the way it feels? If only you could see yourself right now, your sleepy stare. You are so good at following instructions, so eager be hypnotized by me, so easily entranced by my spiral, letting your mind slip away, becoming empty, becoming vacant. Feel yourself spiraling down as you keep staring, completely fixated on my spiral, open and empty. Let your mind drift now, open and empty. There are no thoughts, an open and empty mind, simply spinning and falling into a lovely trance, so warm, so relaxed, hypnotized so easily, and spinning even deeper down. You are doing so well, falling into my spiral. It feels good to let your mind turn off for a while. And the deeper you spiral down, the less you think. And the less you think, the better it feels. A spiral-induced trance is effortless and pleasurable. You can be free inside my spiral, so free. The mind easily feels safe and relaxes, staring into the spiral whenever it desires to simply drift. Happy to be taken deeply, to be empty and blank. You can lose all sense of time when you are inside my spiral with me. You can drift for me, and it's perfectly okay to move with your body so comfortable. It might feel good to stretch or to make sure your head is in a comfortable position. Nothing will snap you out of it now. Not yet. No matter what you do, your mind loves to be hypnotized by my spiral. You cannot resist. And I think that you can sense, just from the tone of my voice, that I like to be in control. I especially enjoy hypnotizing a subject who wants to surrender their control completely to me. And that is exactly what you have done, what you wanted, what you knew would overcome you even before you started staring into my spiral. So just continue to stare and trust your subconscious mind to know what it is that you truly desire for yourself. Just continue falling into my spiral, so deeply entranced, so utterly enthralled, falling into the sweet, blissful spell of my spiral. You may experience sensations all over your body when you empty your mind and allow yourself to be pulled into my spiral. These sensations can be different every time. Enjoy them and know that they are just a signal to double your relaxation. Or you can just continue to breathe easily as it guides you down deeper and deeper. And as you enjoy the sensation of relaxing and listening to my voice, you can imagine making deep, powerful changes inside that will allow you to change in a way that makes it possible for you to experience greater joy, greater pleasure, and greater satisfaction in life, knowing that you can come back to me, to my spiral, whenever you feel that pull, telling you that it's time to relax, time to succumb to Mia's spiral once more. Every time you watch my spiral from now on, you will find that it becomes easier and easier to reach this state of trance. And with every spin of my spiral, you will feel its pull stronger than before. You will sink into a hypnotic state so quickly and so effortlessly so that you can enjoy that feeling longer. For now, I'm going to bring you back up out of trance and release you from my spiral. I'm going to count to 5, and upon the final number, you will awaken from your trance and feel refreshed and wide awake. On every number, you will drift back to your physical self, your mind becoming your own once more. 1. Feel your fingers and your toes. 2. The sensation returning to your limbs. 3. Your torso, neck, and jaw release. 4. Feel your body against the surface, so relaxed. And 5. Look away from the spiral, wide, wide awake.